nose up. You're going into a dive again. Are you fighting the airplane to keep it up?
I don't think so. I thought I had it trimmed.
Looks like it's diving a little bit, maybe a little bit more nose trim. Alright, there's about your 30 there. That would restart my timer for the minute outbound. Done that for you. You're slowly drifting left more and more and more. You're well past 30 degrees now.
Saratoga
219 to be exact, or 220 is your 30 degree mark.
Saratoga 81340, let me go approach, say request.
Saratoga 80340 PA.
There's a minute.
To slant Gulf 4.5, looking for an ILS to Oxnard, and we have the information.
Saratoga 8034 Zulu, squawk 0414.
Are we going left?
Check right turn. 0414
A right turn back to intercept the course. If you made a left on the teardrop entry, wouldn't be a right turn back to the VOR or back to the fix? So, turn. What's your inbound course?
069.
Put that on the HSI.
Heading 05, make your approach, radar contact. Saratoga 34 Zulu is a mile from Kudak, fly heading 230, maintain VFR conditions until you're established on the localizer, cleared ILS 25 approach.
That's turn 230 to intercept the localizer, maintain VFR to established, and we do have kilo 300.
Roger that. Heading 05, Sonic is IFR, wind 290 at 14, visibility 2 and haze, broken ceiling at 400, broken at 800, altimeter.
Exercise come back in, but notice the triangle's not aligned up. Now you're flying with the from indication. If you're partial panel right now, you'd be getting reverse sensing. What you want to do is do this. 069 for your inbound leg. So every time we do a turn and a hold, remember the T's, right? Just turn in time.
Diamond 630 Alpha Whiskey, Miguel approach, Miguel altimeter 29091.
Just, you're not going back directly to 069, you're just going back to re-intercept. So given that it's slightly off to the left, let's make sure it gives ourselves a little bit of an intercept angle.
8034 Zulu,
We'll do a couple of these holds. While in the hold, now that you're established, I'd like for you to brief into the GPS runway 25 into Santa Barbara.
We approach Cessna 10033. Cessna 033, go ahead.
Yeah, so let's pick up the Yankee, Camarillo, full stop. We have ATIS, Yankee.
Cessna 033, maintain VFR conditions at about 4,000, heading 070, vectors for the RNAV Yankee.
4,000, 070, 033.
Your departure, Amflight 8235, 600 climbing 4,000, heading 270.
Amflight 8235, Miguel approach, radar contact.
Okay, 4.
But really bad timing on your part. There's 14.7, start you right there. You started briefing it as you got to your fix.
Oh, yeah.
So wait till you're established on the outbound leg, start your timer, and then you got a minute to breathe.
Amflight 8235, stay altitude leaving.
1,200 climbing 4,000, Amflight 8235.
Don't forget the T's. Twist. not your heading, but rather your HSI is far more important. Then
Lost.
you want to tune in the HSI to the outbound course now. Anytime you make a turn, twist the course knob 180 degrees.
Oh.
The heading bug will help you out. Yeah, you want to know where you're going. You can use that to assist you, but that's not really the critical part. If you are partial panel, you don't twist it 180 degrees, you will get reverse sensing on the other side.
Flight 8235, turn right heading 050.
Keep your turn coming around.
050, flight 8235.
Alright, wings level. Let's get the autopilot to help us, so we can reduce the workload and get some time to breathe. Autopilot engaged, we will get it to go into heading mode. Now arm for 3000. Hands off.
Okay, for some reason I have used to spinning the
Heading bug as opposed to the HSI?
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing wrong with doing that, but most importantly, you do definitely want to make sure to switch to HSI. Otherwise, like I said,
Maintain orientation. Now that I'm on the outside leg, I know that I'm off to the right, and when I'm off to the right, it'll be centered. Whereas otherwise, it would be to the other side.
exactly.
Good tip.
So make sure to do that. So while we're holding here,
Okay, so in the VOR,
Go contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Santa Barbara, we're going to want 113.8.
Here. Flight 8235, I'd like to cancel IFR.
3265.
Back 5,000 to 4,500.
not up here. Definitely not up here. You're talking to this guy on number 2 radio.
Resolve navigation and maintain VFR.
On nav, maintain VFR and flight 8235.
There you go. Otherwise, you're going to have to go off frequency, right?
It's good.
And there's a minute, so you can twist the heading bug over to 069 for the inbound course.
Okay, so it wasn't going to fly the hold.
No,
You're going to steer it.
mode.
Okay.
Yeah, if you put it in nav mode and you try to do it, it doesn't have the sensitivity to manage that, or the GFC 700 will.
Gotcha.
Now we twist it again 180 degrees. This way, proper course indication.
So we've got our ATIS, we've got our tower set up for Barbara, and
Saratoga 34.
and load the approach.
Request after the missed approach.
Right, so go ahead, since we're shooting the GPS approach, not the VOR, go ahead and load it in.
Follow instructions heading 270, maintain 3,000.
Select approach.
34 Zulu, contact Oxnard Tower 134.95.
Go to tower now.
This is Oxnard, clear.
34.95.
Pull up to where it says Oxnard and switch that to Santa Barbara. Our VOR 205 GPSL nav approach, that is correct. Enter. We use Quang as the initial approach fix for now, and we'll amend that as required.
20, we'll call it 960.
2104 Hotel with request.
2104 Hotel, make your approach, go ahead.
2104 Hotel, we have Yankee at Camarillo, request the GPS Zulu full stop, Aurora 172 flying Golf.
Sky 2104 Hotel, squawk 0413.
Come, we're using 920?
0413-210
Or 960, it's 920, right?
Right.
So, yeah, tune in 920. Enter.
Go 121 Fox Tango, make your approach.
Notice what the GPS done. It's taking you direct to Quang and onto the approach.
Yep.
Alright, so at 14.7, I want you to do one more lap and a hold.
2104 Hotel, radar contact.
Then I'll let them know that we're ready.
More vortex at 3,200. Maintain VFR conditions, heading 120, vector for the RNAV Zulu.
Right turn 1.
Okay, so in this case, because we're on autopilot, we'll go ahead and swing the heading around to 250, and then bring the OBS around to
Over 630 Alpha Whiskey, traffic 1, moving to 12 o'clock in a mile northeast bound.
49,
That
okay.
is a Navajo 5000, climbing to 5,500.
Alright, coming up on 14.7.
8235, traffic 7, moving to 6 o'clock and a mile eastbound.
For Gaviota?
At 5,000.
Gaviota.
Right.
Yes.
And we'll be looking for an airplane 82.
So there it is.
Number 141, Mike Alpha, from your approach, point me your altimeter 2991.
249 actually.
Yep. And I can select the OBS because it doesn't actually follow it, it follows the heading bug. But so you are aware of what's going on, and at any given point you can take over the autopilot and be fine. 249. One thing I would do is, while still on this leg, I would pick up the ATIS.
Departures contact.
While we have the time for it, right?
2.9er, all arrivals contact approach control 125.4. Advise initial contact, you have Romeo. Santa Barbara Airport information, Romeo 2153 Zulu observation. Wind 15235, visibility 10, few clouds at 1,100. Temperature 22, dew point 17, altimeter 29er, 89er. VUR GPS runway 25 and visual approaches in use. Landing and departing runway 25, runway 15 left and right. Notice the airmen use caution for hang gliders operating along the beach 3 and 5 miles southeast of the airport below 400 feet. All departures.
Looks like we'll be going for a straight in.
32.9er.
Those are better than the minimums.
125.4. Advise initial contact, you have Romeo.
Here on the outbound leg.
Airport information, Romeo 21530 observation. Wind 1505, visibility 10, few clouds at 1,100. Temperature 22, dew point 17.
Radar service terminated, contact Static Tower. Hey.
Magoo approach 704 off Bravo. We're done with the hold here at Squid. I'd like to pick up radar vectors for the GPS runway 25 approach to Santa Barbara, and we have information Romeo.
704 Alpha Bravo, Magoo approach. Continue holding at Squid. Climb and maintain 4,000 and IFR clearance in 2 minutes.
Alright, IFR clearance 2 minutes up to 4,000 while on hold over Squid. 4 Alpha Bravo.
Number 2104 Hotel, turn right heading 16.
So we're continuing hold, just like as we found on the ground when we briefed it. He's climbing us up to 4,000.
Charlie Delta approach video check.
Vertical speed mode. This climbs a standard 500 feet per minute. And like 4,000.
Several amount of 4 Magoo approach, thanks for Delta. Descend and maintain 5,000. Expect the ILS 2 on approach.
1 minute. Let's turn.
Number 340 Charlie Delta approach, radio check.
340 Charlie Delta with you.
Charlie Delta, I have you loud and clear now. Cleared ILS 25 approach at Oxnard. Traffic 2 o'clock in a mile southwestbound, 3,800 indicated.
Clear for the ILS departure to Oxnard and look through traffic 0 Charlie Delta.
69.
Cessna 03, correction, Cessna 2104 Hotel, turn right heading 180.
180, 210 Hotel.
340 Charlie Delta, that traffic will pass off your right hand side about a half mile here at 3,600.
Roger, I have him on the scope, 0 Charlie Delta.
Roger that. November 704 Alpha Bravo, you cleared to the Santa Barbara Airport. Be at present position, direct wing. Maintain 4,000. Squawk 4762.
704 off Bravo cleared Santa Barbara via direct wing up to 4,000. Squawk 4762.
November 7 Alpha Bravo, your read back is correct, and fly heading 300, 1 LPC direct wing.
300 on the heading and direct wing when able for Alpha Bravo.
Okay, come off autopilot.
Welcome to use autopilot for now. Just to help you get situated on this approach, or you can if you want, you can hand fly it.
8034 Zulu, Magoo approach radar contact, maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000, 340.
Alright, I'll bring up your flight time.
Okay, so he's going to...
104 Hotel is 3 miles from Ho Kiev.
We're all navigation to Quang.
Maintain BFR until you're established on final. Cleared for the
click direct one more time.
26 approach.
Sir.
Right turn 220, maintain VFR.
Switch to GPS.
Established, cleared for the RNAV GPS Zulu 26.
And you can hand fly the course.
And fly 8230.
Level at 4,000.
Approach 134.2.
Autopilot.
I've got the airplane.
Cessna 033, turn right heading 100.
Sometimes the autopilot doesn't do the right job trimming.
104.
Watch that, 4,000.
Right, okay.
128.2 at Hokiv, 204, thank you.
Turbo Miner 4, fly heading 320, maintain 5,000.
Okay, you gotta climb up to 4,000.
Cessna 033, traffic 3 o'clock at a mile northeastbound. Looks like he's going to pass behind you 3,400.
There's 4,000, level off. Keep your eyes moving, remember. Don't fixate on one spot.
Roger that.
The T going.
Number 704 Alpha Bravo, contact Santa Barbara approach 125.4.
125.4 for Alpha Bravo, thanks Rahul.
Cessna
Santa Barbara approach, good afternoon. Twin Star 704 Alpha Bravo, 4,000.
704 Alpha Bravo, Santa Barbara approach, good afternoon. Leaving Quang, intercept the VOR runway 25 approach Santa Barbara, maintain 4,000.
Leaving Quang, accept the final for the VOR runway 25 approach, and maintain 4,000 for Alpha Bravo.
Given that he has cleared us to proceed on to final approach, or proceed with the approach past Quang, does that mean are we clear for the approach?
He has not said we're clear for the approach.
Does that mean then can you step down according to the flight plan, or according to your approach plate after Quang?
I don't think so.
Correct, you cannot. He did not clear for the approach, he specifically said maintain 4,000.
Approach Meridian 418 at the Pop is just departed runway 15, climbing through 1,500 for 3,000.
Meridian 418 or so, Papa, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb maintain 8,000.
8,000, thanks, at the Pop.
Santa Barbara approach 47314, 6,500.
47314, Santa Barbara approach, verify this Romeo, Santa Barbara.
Romeo 314.
Cessna 35, uniform, you're 3 miles from Zax, turn left heading 310, maintain 2,100 to establish on the final approach course, cleared VOR, runway 25 approach Santa Barbara.
Alright, left 310, maintain 2100, clear for the VOR approach 35 uniform.
Number 4 Alpha Bravo, reduce speed 40 knots for sequence.
Close to 100, 704 Bravo.
Number 47314, follow 101 freeway, inner left base, runway 15 left.
Would have thought we actually need to slow down. We're not the slowest people out here.
Again for 314.
November 47314.
Don't forget to trim. As you reduce power, it would want to drop the nose, right? So you need to bring it up just to hold up that hold altitude level.
Correct, and left base for 15 left, 314.
That's 35 uniform.
Passing over Quang, your course changes 282.
Good day, 35 uniform.
Meridian 8 Hotel Papa, turn left heading 140.
Left turn 140 at the Pop.
That's a bit too much on the power. He wants you at 100 knots.
Okay, we can descend now?
Alpha Bravo,
Nope.
cleared VOR, runway 25.
So I want to get back to 4,000.
Maintain 10. 0 knots are left for the sequence. You're following traffic just outside Zax, doing 99.
Understand for Bravo, clear for the approach, and we'll stay below 100 knots for sequencing.
So you can descend, but you got to stay under 100 knots. So low power setting, essentially you're pitching at this point for airspeed, trying to hold 100 knots, and then your throttle determines your descent rate. Almost like you're operating in slow flight. Make sense? Move it out to where it's holding the nose up, basically right where it is right now. And step down to Zax. What's your altitude at Zax?
X will be 21.
Alright, careful not to pitch up any more than you have to. Let it go. See where it wants to stabilize. Be a little bit more. Just trim. Just to stay at 100. Alright, let's begin our descent to 2100 for Zax. We go flaps to approach. And since we have to keep it slow, I know normally we do it half a mile outside final.
Altitude.
Let's go gear our lead around.
Santa Barbara approach, Skymaster 337 Kilo Mike is level 3,500, just crossing the Gaviota VOR.
Last thought approach again.
Skymaster 337 Kilo Mike, level 3,500, crossing the Gaviota VOR right now.
November 337 Kilo Mike, Santa Barbara approach, radar contact, position altitude is stated, verify Aviation Romeo.
I have Romeo 337 Kilo Mike.
Twin Cessna 7 Kilo Mike, follow the freeway to right base, runway 15 right.
Freeway right base for 15 right, 337 Kilo Mike.
Altitude.
Departure Brickyard 1242, 1.5, climbing 3000.
Brickyard 1242, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb maintain 8,000, turn left heading 180.
8,000, 180 heading, Brickyard 1242.
Cessna 7 Kilo Mike, connect tower 119.7.
Tower on 119.7, 7 Kilo Mike.
feet.
Alright. How far away are you from Quang? Oh, I'm sorry, from Zax.
Brickyard 1242.
4.2.
Correct, good.
090.
Are you using this?
42.
November 8 out of Papa, contact LA Center at 135.5, so.
Got your bearing up there as well too, so. Additional place where you can get that information, even if you don't.
4 Alpha Bravo, contact Santa Barbara Tower 119.7.
119.7, 704 for all.
Final for runway 25. Uniform traffic heading to your left is a Cessna in the left cross, wind for runway 15 left.
Looking, 35 uniform. 35 uniform, we got him in sight.
That's 35 uniform, roger. That's 37 Golf traffic.
Something we forgot to do last time, make sure to do your pre-landing check as well.
37 Golf.
That's 37 Golf, passenger.
Especially since we're landing on this approach.
15 left. And a Cessna, enter left downwind, 15 left, 37 Golf.
Number 6 Julia Lima, contact departure, good day.
We'll see you.
Santa Barbara Tower, good afternoon. With our 704 off Bravo, just outside Quang on the VOR25 approach.
Number 704 Alpha Bravo, Santa Barbara Tower, traffic landing across or under prior, wind at 180 at 5, running at 25 clear to land.
25 clear to land, 4 off Bravo.
Santa Barbara Tower, 47314.
Messed that up, I said I was outside Quang.
300 to land.
Pre-landing checklist, that is our descent checklist. We'll go for landing lights on.
Say again, 314.
Brakes are off.
314, report 2 mile left base.
Report 2 miles left base, 314.
This is on, and it is. Our bridge is down.
Number 6 Julia Lima, contact departure. Aztec 106 Julia Lima.
Santa Barbara Tower, 9435 uniform, on the desk.
Number 35 uniform, roger, contact departure.
Going to departure, 35 uniform.
This is 37 Golf, extend your down when I call your base.
Extend down, you'll call the base, 37 Golf.
Jackson 0.6.
What are you doing after Zax?
X is cleared to 920.
Alright.
37 Golf base turn approach.
Over Zax now. Throttle back to 35%. Remember, it's a precision approach, so let's get down there, break out of the clouds.
5 left, 3 touch and go, looking for the traffic, 37 Golf.
Good right there. And they're under 100 knots still. Looks good.
37 Golf has the traffic in sight.
37 Golf, roger.
Keep the course alive, you're drifting way out.
Altitude.
The PTS, you are allowed 3/4 deflection. What would you be doing right now if you were in actual?
You have to go missed.
Yeah, you have to. The nose down, keep the nose down, you gotta keep descending. Trim it out again to where it just stays there. It's practically flying the approach on its own. Get the trim to do the work for you. It leaves your brain more capable of dealing with other things and not spending 80% of its attention or 100% of its attention just flying the airplane. We're back on course, so let's make a left turn. At 300 to go.
7 kilo Mike, stay parking.
Atlantic, 7 kilo Mike.
QMS 7 kilo Mike, roger. Left on Echo, hold short, runway 15 left, traffic on final.
Left on Echo, hold short of 15 left, 7 kilo Mike.
Keep the course alive. So minimums, but I do not want you to look outside, I want you to level off.
Minimums. Minimums.
In real IFR conditions, let's say your visibility is reduced all the way to 65%.
Left base, 315
65.
left.
This is 314 traffic as a down start landing 25 prior, wind 1405, runway 15 left to cool land.
Right now you'd be sitting there and waiting for the runway to appear.
And looking for traffic.
Small corrections. It's a huge correction there, especially this close to the airport. You can go ahead and look outside and go visual.
7 kilo Mike, cross 15 left and remain my frequency taxi to parking.
Cross 15 left, with you to...
Clear to land, runway 25. Throttle back to 35%, continue your descent.
37 Golf requesting a full stop on 25 available.
And 37 Golf and unable at this time and make right close traffic.
37 Golf, right close traffic.
314, turn 10 degrees right for spacing.
10 degrees to the right, 314.
Down star 4 off for Bob. Your number 1 to the runway, wind is 140F5, runway 25 to cool land.
Runway 25, clear to land, 4 off, Bravo.
They already cleared us.
Santa Barbara Tower, Skywest 839, television approach runway 25 behind the Diamond Star.
Skywest 839 Hotel, Santa Barbara Tower, wind is 150 at 5, runway 25 to cool land.
25 kilo land, Skywest 839 Hotel.
Alright, 314, spacing looks good.
Roger, 314. Making sure it's clear to land.
314, affirmative, runway 15 left to cool land.
15 left, clear to land, 314.
Skywest 839 Hotel, traffic be assessed on landing across the runway prior.
Roger.
You're fighting the airplane, trim on final as well. Always trim.
So 37 Golf, extend your downwind, I'll call your base, traffic be Brasilia landing 25 prior.
Send the downwind, you'll call the base, 37 Golf.
And nice and gentle on the brakes, next taxiway.
Down star 4 off for Bravo, left or right on taxiway Charlie or Foxtrot, contact ground off.
Right turn up and over to ground, 4 off, Bravo.
Roger.
A right turn here at Charlie. The threshold here is are not threshold. The whole short bar is pretty far out there, so continue all the way past it.
Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk 66111, ready at 15 left, request left crosswind, offshore at or below 1,500, or left downwind if possible.
Skyhawk 66111, Santa Barbara Tower, roger, hold short runway 15 left, traffic on final.
Hold short 15 left, report.
I'm at 314.
After landing check, please. Never strobes.
Traffic 1 o'clock. Same altitude less than 1 mile.
Now it woke up.
Okay.
Santa Barbara ground, Twin Star 704 off Bravo, clear of runway 25. We'd like taxi back runway 25.
Twin Star 704 Alpha Bravo, Santa Barbara ground, runway 25, taxi via Charlie Hotel, hold short, runway 15 right.
Charlie Hotel, holding short runway 15 right, 704 off Bravo.
Will be a straightaway on Charlie here, and a right turn on Hotel. We're currently right here. So Charlie, Hotel, and holding short.
We're going to the right.
Sorry? We're going to the J here. Holding short 15 right, correct.
Santa Barbara ground, good afternoon, SkyWest 839 Hotel, off November, taxi ramp.
SkyWest 839 Hotel, Santa Barbara ground, good afternoon, taxi via Alpha, hold short, runway 15 right.
Alpha, hold short 15 right, SkyWest 839 Hotel.
Twin Star 4 Alpha Bravo, say destination.
4 off Bravo, actually picking up another town route to Burbank.
Picture. Charlie Hotel.
Twin Star 4 Alpha Bravo, say equipment suffix and true airspeed.
4 off Bravo, DA42 flying Gulf, and true about 150 knots.
You can continue past the intersection, but do hold short of the runway at the hold short bars.
Traffic 9 o'clock. Same altitude 0 miles. Traffic 9 o'clock. High 0 miles.
Twin Star 4 Alpha Bravo, cross runway 15 right and 15 left.
Crossing 15 right, 15 left, 4 off Bravo.
SkyWest 839 Hotel, cross runway 15 right and 15 left to the terminal.
Cross 15 right, 15 left, SkyWest 839 Hotel.
SkyWest 839 Hotel, traffic exiting runway 15 left, will hold position for you.
Roger, inside 839 Hotel.
Alright, how are you feeling? Good. Good? Not too overloaded yet?
I don't think so. I get
Nothing's
confused.
boiling?
I get confused about in switching the automa around in sequencing.
Sequencing of what?
Automa. When to switch it, what to switch. between, just...
Oh, between the green and the magenta world?
Twin Star 4 Alpha Bravo, pull to the far left side of taxiway Juliet and contact finish delivery on 132.9er. They have your request.
32.9er, and we'll hold on the far left side of Juliet 4 Alpha Bravo. Thanks.
Ground Cirrus 987 Charlie Delta.
Oh, all the way to the end there.
Atlantic.
Big holding short position here.
For takeoff.
Cessna 47314.
Well, it should be more standard, more easy almost for you on the way back, just because it's going to be all green world.
Isn't this Juliet?
Yes, that's correct.
So he wants us here?
Correct, yeah, all the way here.
Delta runway 15 left, taxi via Bravo, hold short.
Traffic, 1 o'clock, high.
Okay, 15 left via Bravo, hold short of 25, 7 Charlie Delta.
Cessna 314, turn left, taxiway Bravo, hold short of runway 25.
Bravo holding short 25, 04.
Accept. Ooh, birds on short final line here.
Yeah. Didn't have any, luckily, or didn't see any anyways. Alright, so get a clean piece of notepad there, and let's copy our clearance to Burbank. This, I guess, as I was saying, should be a little bit easier, I guess, if that's what you're getting confused with as far as sequencing goes. This is going to stay all green world the whole way there, and the localizer as well.
That's why, yeah.
6428,
We'll talk about it when we get back to Long Beach. Sure you understand 100%.
Clearance go 6428, we'd like to pick our IFR clearance to San Francisco.
6428, you are clear to San Francisco Airport via depart runway 25. Fly runway heading, vectors to Gaviota, direct Morro Bay, direct Big Sur, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 240, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.4, squawk 7377.
Just a beautiful little airport.
I've just finished redoing the terminal there, I heard too.
And fly runway heading, vectors to Gaviota, and Morro Bay, Big Sur.
Okay, so at this point we're gonna, can we load in the...
Flight level 240, 5 minutes after.
Yes, we're not, in fact, we're not loading anything yet. This is going to be all raw data.
Okay, cool.
In fact, all the way there, you're going to be on all raw data. We're using GPS on the way here as much as we could. On the way back, it's all green world, just all raw data.
Very cool.
Get the craft ready, we'll copy our clearance.
Do you have an estimated wheels up time?
We'll get back to you on the wheels up time for Chicago 6428.
Right.
Santa Barbara clearance, Twin Star 704 off Bravo Romeo, holding short runway 25 at Juliet, ready copy clearance.
Twin Star 704 Alpha Bravo, Santa Barbara clearance, roger, and you said you had Romeo?
That's affirmative on Romeo, 704 off Bravo.
Roger, 4 Alpha Bravo, you're good to Burbank Airport via depart runway 25, fly runway heading, vectors to Camarillo, Camarillo 078 radial, Tope intersection, then direct. Maintain 3000, expect 5000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.4, squawk 4762.
I don't know.
Twin Star 704 off Bravo, clear to Burbank. Expected to depart runway 25, runway heading, radar vectors Camarillo, Camarillo 078 radial, Tope intersection, direct 3000, 5000 in 5 minutes. Departure 125.4 and squawk 4762.
Or 4 Alpha Bravo, readback is correct. Contact tower 119.7.
97 for tower, 4 Alpha Bravo, thanks.
Alright, let's set up. We're not using ground anymore because we're holding short here. Might as well tune in our departure frequency. Or in fact, let's go from the top and load in the whole departure from here on out.
So the runway heading is going to be held, it's just going to be 250. Let's...
Try to use the one down here. We'll keep you in the habit of using the right hand for it.
Exactly.
Good.
Oh, okay, so we're going to be hitting 250, then we're going to want Camarillo on the 078 to Tope.
First, that's radar vectors Camarillo, and then departing Camarillo on the 078 radio. So either way, you need Camarillo VOR.
So Camarillo 115.8, which we've got on
F1,
and then
you can switch the CDI to it.
115.8, we have Camarillo. Taupe intersection.
Taupe. Probably need your instrument chart for that.
Of Hindenburg.
Cherokee 1 Foxtrot Tango, turn left to right next taxiway, contact ground 1 off. Have a good day, thanks for the help.
121 Foxtrot Tango, turn right next to taxiway 121 Foxtrot Tango.
I'm not finding it Taupe.
Bravo Zulu.
I've seen it in there before, just for some reason can't find it myself. It's Thousand Oaks, basically.
Bravo Zulu, Santa Barbara Tower, wind is 1305, runway 25.
After a fish, I would think it would be out here.
25, 5PG.
Accurate. So.
Gonna be on this one, just realized. Here. It's not on there. You need one of the terminal or the area charts. No, I've seen it. I'm like, I know it's on the published, terminal town route. Santa Barbara routing. So it's off the 0. Sorry.
It's going 078. Tokes, there it is. Saying it's not on this map at all?
Nope, it won't be. It's just behind Gubby. I just checked it now.
Okay.
And clearance, Cherokee 121 Foxtrot Tango.
So all we need really for en route navigation on this one is
Negative.
Just Camarillo VOR. So you can start loading up your approach as well. Not in your flight plan, but I mean in the VOR frequencies. So you're shooting the localizer Yankee.
Okay, hold on a second. We want to get to Tokes first, right? So we want Camarillo, we got that. We want...
Tokes going to be off the Camarillo 076 radio right there.
And for 5 Bravo Zulu, can you confirm that we're clear to land?
Since you're getting radar vectors to Camarillo, it's practical to tune it in right now, because you're going to go direct at one point to Camarillo anyways.
Okay.
He's going to radar vector you around and then say it, fly heading of blah 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 blah, when able direct Camarillo, you're going to go bam, and it's kind of useless to set it up right now.
Okay.
So, direct 3000 in your altitude box. And back it up there just so you get a reminder, 4,000 feet, and when you're there, departure 125.4. Walk. Or 762.
Going to Atlantic.
Now that we have the whole en route portion tuned in, we can tune in destination weather and tower and destination approach.
November 9435 uniform is with you. Established on the VOR approach, runway 25.
November 9435 uniform, Santa Barbara Tower, wind 1505, runway 25, clear to land.
25 clear to land, 25 uniform.
Okay. Then what do we need for this approach? Which frequencies? Because we're only using one that leaves us with 3 empty frequencies we can tune in at our own discretion.
Okay, so this is a localizer frequency for number 8, so it's 9.5 for our nav.
Yep. Okay. What are we using for cross radios on this?
And on this puppy, we are going to be...
Actually, Tokes is on here.
There it is. What do you know? Off Ventura. Okay, so Tokes is off Ventura.
It could be the localizer and...
Fillmore.
And Fillmore and or Ventura. Either your discretion really on that one. So on nav 2, on the active side, you would put in one of the 2 VORs there for Tokes.
Ventura, let's go with 102.
Tower Sierra 7, Charlie Delta is holding short of 15 left for straight out departure.
Sierra Center 872, Santa Tower, wind 1305, runway 15 left, clear takeoff.
Clear to go 1.
You're going to go with Ventura, good, okay.
108.2 and then...
Let's switch it over to the active side, because we'll need that first. So to the active side. Again. You want to bring it over to the... No, that just moves the selection box. I mean this.
Yeah, well.
That's active. Alright, so that leaves us with another frequency you can put in there. How are you going to identify Silex, Bud, and, well, JWLDD we already discussed, that's just purely timing unless you have DME. Even then.
Hooks, and then Silex is... Santa Monica.
Alright, what about Bud?
Well, it's the outer marker.
What if your marker doesn't work? Could you still do it?
VOR?
Yeah, notice Van Nuys VOR, you got the radio 164 and radio 242. So why don't you just use Van Nuys for both of those intersections instead of Santa Monica and then quickly switch into Van Nuys? Would that make more sense?
13.1. So...
We had nav 2 on standby. Yep, you got 13.8, so switch that to 13.1. Okay, and don't switch it, that's it. Alright, so we're using 15.8 for navigation. When we get the localizer, that would come active on this side here. First we're using Ventura, bearing needle, to identify Tokes. After we're done with Tokes, or after we pass Tokes, we can switch this to Van Nuys and then wait for cross radio for Silex and then for Bud, in case our marker beacon never comes in.
Okay, when we're going to get a vector out to... VOR.
Correct.
And then they're going to go outbound on the 078. We're going to track that to Oaks, the intercept. Okay. So at 115.8 is Camarillo.
Correct.
And we've got, you're saying don't set it up now.
Well, don't set up on now? We're not using, I'm sorry?
The radial, 078.
Oh no, it's useless because you'll end up doing something else.
Okay.
A 2 Camarillo, that is.
Okay. 5.
On this one, it's critical we start the time because our missed approach path is, or missed approach point is solely off timer. Right?
2 mile final runway 25.
25 clear for takeoff, batch 3042.
Mario. The 1095 for the localizer in
Mike and hold short runway 25.
2. Ventura to identify Tokes. After Tokes, we have Van Nuys in standby and we'll flip it over. So after Tokes is identified, flip over to Van Nuys. And just flip.
That's it. All you have to do is just flip Van Nuys to the active side, wait for it to be identified, and you can use the cross radius of that. What are you using for your missed approach also?
Oh, the missed approach then is time, but that's going to be...
A point, correct. What about the approach procedure itself, if you were to go publish MIT?
Straight to 2000, climbing turn to 4, and then back to the Van Nuys VOR.
Already have Van Nuys radio number 2 also. So it serves multiple purposes.
Sure.
It makes more sense to have Van Nuys in number 2 as opposed to Santa Monica.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
All right. Ready? Okay.
That's 73 kilo cross runway 25, then contact ground on the other side.
3 kilo cross 25 into ground.
Oh, sorry, your pre-takeoff check. Just let's run through it real quick, make sure everything is where it needs to be for takeoff. See the other side. It's this one, but only the underlined items.
Rear doors.
Flight 342, contact Parch, good day.
Pull the TOS just because it was giving us alerts. Pushing it back in now.
Ground mode.
Okay.
Tower Cherokee 121 Foxtrot Tango, holding short at 15 right, awaiting IFR release.
Cherokee 121, Foxtrot Tango, stand by tower, hold short runway 15 right, waiting IFR release.
Hold short 15 right, 121 Foxtrot Tango.
Santa Barbara Tower, Twin Star 704 off Bravo, holding short runway 25 at Juliet, ready to go in sequence IFR.
704 off Bravo, Santa Barbara Tower, roger, hold short runway 25.
Holding short runway 25 left, 704 off Bravo.
Try to use trim as much as you can.
35 uniform, turn left to right.
I forget.
Contact.
You don't over control it, because most of the deviations, once you trim it out, you let go and you can see it's just staying there, right? A lot of this twitching and, altitude chasing comes from just you over controlling it or being just too stiff on there. Let go of it.
Exactly.
Trim it out to where you don't have to do anything.
Tango, wind is 1805, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 15 right, 121 Foxtrot Tango.
That was great on the first ILS into Oxnard. You got to shoot the one actual ILS in actual condition?
704 off Bravo, wind 1905, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Bravo 25, clear for takeoff, 704 off Bravo.
No clear. Runway clear.
One Foxtrot Tango, contact departure.
Go to departure, 121 Foxtrot Tango, come on.
On the green.
35, 45, 50.
I use rudder, not bank.
Yours coming up.
Before Alpha Bravo, contact departure.
Order departure 4 Alpha Bravo, thank you.
Under the hood.
Hey, go ahead. I've already switched it, sorry.
Roger, direct command, thank you to Boga 242.
Santa Barbara departure, Twin Star 704 Alpha Bravo, out of 700, climbing 3000.
Twin Star 704 Alpha Bravo, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, turn left heading 180.
Left turn, heading 180, 704 Alpha Bravo.
November 1 Foxtrot Tango, turn left heading 100.
Right around 20 degrees on the bank.
100, 121 Foxtrot Tango.
Keep that climb coming. Let's go no faster than 100 again, so make sure we're actually going up.
And 4 Alpha Bravo, maintain 3000 for traffic and expect higher in 6 miles.
3000 for traffic and we'll expect higher. 4 Alpha Bravo.
Set at 588, turn left heading 100, descend to maintain 4000.
It's doing much better without you.
Get 588 out of the turn, traffic 11 o'clock, becoming 12 o'clock, 6 miles southbound, Diamond 1800, climbing to 3000.
Altitude.
November 6-8 uniform, radar contact is lost.
6-8 signal.
November. Cessna 111, do not proceed any further west of your position for traffic arriving to runway 25.
Wilco, Troop 1.
Exit at 588, turn left heading 090, verify, correction, expect clearance in 2 miles, and verify you have Santa Barbara Airport, 9 o'clock and 6 miles in sight. November 4 Alpha Bravo, climb and maintain 5000, turn left heading 140.
140 on the heading and up to 5000, 704 Alpha Bravo.
Left turn 150.
Charlie Delta, we still restricted south of the shoreline. November 7, Charlie Delta, negative, resume on navigation.
Thanks. Oh, nav.
You can throttle back up to 90% and retrim yourself for climb.
Turn base at above 2000, cleared visual approach, runway 25, contact tower, traffic no factor.
Leaving altitude.
November 1 Foxtrot Tango, turn left heading 090, clear direct Camarillo.
090, direct Camarillo, 121 Foxtrot Tango.
November 4 Alpha Bravo, turn left heading 090, clear direct Camarillo.
090 and direct to Camarillo, 4 Alpha Bravo.
661 on 1300 at the harbor end.
What I mean? Now you go direct Camarillo, push the triangle, or the course knob.
Cessna 111.
Proceed on course.
Up the freeway, enter left base, runway 15 left.
Right now, your whole tuning of 076 or 078, whatever it was, would be completely pointless.
Wait a minute.
Remain south of the shoreline. Traffic you're following is 1 mile north of your position, inbound via the freeway, just north of the shoreline, assessed at 1,000 feet.
Okay, looking negative contact, I'll do a trip on has traffic.
Cessna 111, verify you have traffic.
Hey, firm, 661 on has traffic.
Cessna 111, follow that aircraft inbound.
Follow that one inbound, trip 1.
November 6-8 uniform, traffic off to your left has you inside at 1,500 as a Cessna will follow you inbound to the airport. Ident and verify altitude.
Traffic inside, 6 uniform.
November, correction, Tobago 342, contact Santa Barbara approach on 124.15.
124.15, Tobago 342.
November 16 uniform, ident.
Ident 16 uniform.
November 16 uniform, radar contact.
Use like about 85%, 80 to 85.
East of Santa Barbara Airport, Santa Barbara altimeter 29087, contact tower 119.7.
119.7, 716 uniform.
Cessna 111, contact tower and advise them you have traffic inside and you're following them.
She just does not inspire confidence.
That's all you have today.
What is?
Her voice.
Oh.
It's like there's so much doubt. It starts out with, Okay, I don't have a vector triangle. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Because you don't have a GPS course tuned in.
There you go. Bingo. I'll stop looking for it.
Cessna 111, Santa Barbara approach, still with me?
Alright, again, use the en route time. See how it's bouncing? I think that's actually an issue with the VOR rather than with the actual deflection. We would not be deviating that much that quickly, especially when you're 33 miles out. So just hold your course, or hold your heading and then it shoots back in. Now as we were on the way to Santa Barbara, utilize the en route section the best you can, brief the approach, make sure there's no questions, that you know where you're going, what's going on, and so on down the list.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get on hold. The Ventura's on number 2, and the total of which will give us Tokes of row.
Cherokee 1 Foxtrot Tango, contact Wendigo approach 128.65.
2865 for 121 Foxtrot Tango.
054, if I'm reading that right. Yeah, 054. Turn.
Diamond Star 4.
After we cross Tokes, we can.
Just remain this frequency.
Is the Van Nuys VOR. We'll flip that over. And that will give. It'll give us Silex and Buddy. We're going to get another handoff for center. So we'll leave 118.7 out of the mix for now. Oh, he's on the bottom rather. And timer will be set up for 3 minutes. Actually, let's go 2 minutes. Minutes and 20 seconds.
Stand by over departures, 5645, 1000.
We're moving on.
How fast are you planning going on this approach?
I'm sorry, 3 minutes rather.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Santa Barbara departure, radar.
So roughly 3 minutes on the timer. You want to count down?
Altitude leaving again.
No, we don't. Remember, just in case our airspeed changes, we'd want to be able to adjust in flight.
Diamond Star 4, Alpha Bravo, fly heading 090.
090 on the heading, 4 Bravo.
We were there, lady.
And if I'm not mistaken, that begins your vector section. I think that's all you need a Camarillo for. Until you hear vector for the localizer or vector for the ILS, don't switch frequency yet. All you know, they might have you go back to Camarillo 1.
We're still 25 miles out of Camarillo.
Yeah, so just keep it here for now.
Diamond Star 4 Alpha Bravo, contact Flamingo approach on 128.65.
128.65 for Alpha Bravo. Good day.
Skywest 56.
Flamingo, good afternoon. Twin Star 704 Alpha Bravo, 5000.
Twin Star 704 Alpha Bravo, Magoo approach. Point Magoo, altimeter 2990, sir.
2990 for Alpha Bravo.
If you have the time for it, 90, pretty much there, and 90.
Turkey 1 Foxtrot Tango, clear direct Van Nuys.
Direct Van Nuys, 121 Foxtrot Tango.
Actually, 1 Fox Tango, I see you landing Whiteman. How about direct to Jenna, join the Van Nuys 255 radio?
Okay, direct to now, 121 Foxtrot Tango.
Thanks.